Periodical both players and fans read. So many twerps coming through on Twerp.
I've known twerps all my life, Jim. I don't see why I gotta take it.
Okay. Disco Dave can't hear me.
Welcome back, Ian Johnson and Bob Dylan. What team is history's best player? This guy can dominate court and lead his team. Hold back.
Hello Andy, how you doing? Buongiorno as they say. Let me just get Disco Dave on the chat.
Humans are good all rounders, but some of them are like special. Exploit that.
Hello there, how you doing?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Andy's watching, Andy Von Cook, just telling me that this is a big game for you, as relegation looming.
Yes, yeah, it's not been a good season at all.
Yeah, your team looks pretty bashed up.
Yeah, it's better than it has been. I've been able to get some money together and get a couple of players in, but I just can't seem to keep a thrower or a blitzer alive lately. So it's
No, I understand that. Trouble is they're in the mix all the time.
yeah, I think I need a win and 2 or 3 others to not win.
Yeah.
Or to lose.
How many goes down?
I think it's just 2. I think I don't know. I've never really been in this position, so
No,
don't really
that's-
pay much attention.
Yeah, unfortunately I haven't got to worry too much about it. Surely it'll only be 1 this season from us though, because I've come up, haven't I?
Yeah, well, not 2 per. Do it like 2 out of the whole 32 teams.
Oh, I see.
So I think there's someone who has lost every game, maybe 1 draw.
Yeah, I mean the Grimbeards have got 3 points. V-Power's got 4 points, so if you win here, you pass them both until they play, and then it's whatever. Andy's saying it's 2, even though they've had teams drop out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my only saving grace would be if people in the SCC, like my division, are normally playing, if they decide to change teams
Yeah.
and go back to the Challenge League. I can't remember if I've registered or not for next season. I think I did.
I'm being told the Pumpkin Kings are on 1 point, and so oh, he's dropped out.
Oh, right.
So it's bottom 2 teams across the whole 32 teams.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's massively different to what I anticipated. I can see why, without being disrespectful to other teams, why it doesn't appear on the radar very often.
Yes. Yeah.
Inevitably, that makes kick-off return useful, doesn't it? When there's a high kick.
Yeah. I think with I think with slowish movement players, returns are weakness.
Oh, it's massively used. Well, I played a Lizardman team in the OCC, and I had a skink that got sure hands. Then he got block, and then I think I put fend on him because the first 4 skills were all doubles. And then I was like, well, what do I take? So I ended up taking kick-off return on a skink, and it was amazing. It's a great skill. It's just, I think, underrated a little bit, because normally there's better things first.
Yeah. So, my thrower, I take it on and Just so I can only leave that way. I can just leave one person in the backfield. Leave.
Yeah.
Worry about two back there.
Yeah, because there's nothing worse than getting isolated because you're overcommitted it early on. You got any transfers lined up for your team?
I have got, well, depending on any further injuries, I have got one potential one lined up. Yeah.
That's good.
I'll have to see what happens with
Yeah.
any injuries.
Yeah, of course.
It's a movement 7 AG4 thrower with block.
Nice. Nice. I think the block's largely irrelevant when you consider the rest of it, because that'll come in no time, in theory.
Yeah, I don't usually put block on a thrower, but just with the short longevity of my throwers the last few seasons, I thought it was prudent.
Andy's trying to sell me a block croc score. Unfortunately, he might notice that I'm playing with 5 Saurus, because Lasers, if he gets through the game, is selling me his one of his Saurus.
We've really come up with a game plan before I start moving people around.
Yeah, and I've got Aragon. He's talking of sending my way, which obviously is very nice. I think you. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I've got 2 blitzers that are 1 point away from getting their first level up. So I might.
Start throwing the ball around randomly.
Yeah, that's it. If it's going well or going badly, I might start doing some strange things.
Yeah. Not a fan of this snow.
No, not at all. I have to check, 'cause I haven't played in so long. I'm assuming it's just for going for it, is it? Or...
Go for it, and you can only throw quick and short passes.
No.
So it's not a massive big deal. I don't plan on passing. I don't know about you, but
Yeah, I do it from time to time, but nothing particularly long. I used to have an 85 thrower, so I used
Sweet.
to go for the long passes, but
yeah, that's very nice.
He hunted him down for the entire game. He fouled him about 11 times and eventually
Yeah, I think if this was a different game, different point in the season, things like fouls become an option. But for me, it's, well, you saw the inducement choice. It's get through the game without injury as best I can. Pick up some points in the way if you're lucky.
level up a blitz already.
On that poor innocent skink. What's he done to you? Yeah, I was quite surprised at that. But then,
Because I'm trying to level the player. So it's...
yeah, I get the impression it's almost similar in the respect that, I don't know, maybe you are going to fight for the points, but if it happens, it happens. But getting points on players means next season's a better deal, do you know what I mean?
never moved my ogre so far. Didn't even count as square. No, I kept coming in.
Excuse me. But yeah, I will say, the team looks a little bit beat up.
Yeah.
It was that.
Not a good year in that respect.
I assume that was was about the go for it and remembering it snowed.
Yeah, as soon as I just double clicked it straight away and I saw the 67%. And I was like, oh,
Right. I'm looking forward to getting Laser's Lizard, because mine don't seem to do much damage and his always seem to destroy everything.
Yeah, so until you get a bit of mighty blow on the lizards, they do seem to be a bit ineffectual.
Yeah. Let's do that, I think, next. I'm getting knockdowns, which is good. Won't deny that much. Oh, there we are. Oh. We were saying.
Yeah, like
That's
it's the lineman, but also the loner, but that means I just put one of my others on the line now.
Yeah. Right. The opportunity's there, I've got to take that, I'm afraid. Oh, you got blocked, don't you? Do you know what? You don't get the opportunity very often. Oh no. Oh no. It's not the end of the world.
No, that's... No, comes the season up. Only capture injuries
Did the
and the clocks capture.
What is going on? I want to move that skink, but I'm not happy about. I knew that was going to happen. I knew he was going to fail and not get away. Yeah, you say Croc's touchdown, let's go Teddy, but it's a long way to go and I can see 3 skinks dying. Or 2.
There's only hope.
That one's not too much of a bother. Well, I say that.
Okay, don't injure people, we don't need to worry about it.
Teddy's wanting the Croc's touchdown. It's a long way for him to go. It's a long way to go. He's quick enough. That's just the boneheads, and at least he's not a wild animal. He's got a bit of a screen already, so it's not the end of the world. And you're skink hunting.
Have to.
Yeah. That's my sure hand skink. Why would you hit him? Oh, I see how this game is played now.
That's quite a mystery.
I think you need to go. Nowhere. You just stay there, fella.
He's feeling guilty and surprised about catching the ball.
I'm feeling guilty about it too. I thought I'd use the guy with tackle because that obviously makes sense, and didn't need it. Yeah, go Crocs, go indeed. It's not looking good for them, is it? I think he's going to stay there. Poor little skink.
A bit like fairies, isn't
Yeah, it's going to change because it's just always the way.
it? It doesn't. In the last game against the Vamps, I threw 53 blocks, pretty much all of them against 87 thralls, and I think I knocked out 2 and injured 1.
Oh dear.
I might have actually got a death right near the end, but it was then it's over.
Well, the guys in the chat definitely want the Crocs to score.
I'm sure they do.
Not that that helps you much, but I'm kind of Boxed in a little bit there.
Need to be close. Smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Hmm.
Go, big guy. Trample.
Oh, that's gonna be helpful.
Yep.
Hmm.
We may see that player later.
I think I need to check your dice, see if they've got any skulls on them.
No, I'm using loaded dice today. I was thinking they're looking pretty useful. Right. How do we deal with that one? That's one and that's one because you've got...
Attack him. Smells weakness.
He's a loner. That's less than clever. Doesn't actually help me at all. There's some skulls. Run, little croxskull, run.
Come on, guys. Team spirit is the key.
There we go.
Surrounding and punched above and below. At the same time.
That's a nice little ogre you've got. Well, he's not little, but it's a nice ogre you've got, isn't it?
It's not too bad. I didn't want him to level up as far as he did. I mean, I don't really use stand firm a great deal, but
No.
yes.
He's a nice roadblock with the stand firm though, especially with block. But like you say, at what point does he become bloat rather than necessity?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was only after the last game he got his level up, so
Yeah.
it's a bit more interesting than stand firm. I need to try and prove that humans are also a bunch of...
They're not bad at it. See?
One thing Rain Adbar has failed in most of his career is dodging, and this is his 91st game.
We've made it.
Never do. I have strip ball.
That's probably done me more of a favour than you realise.
Probably.
Oh, nice dodge. You knew that was happening after the first one succeeded. Nice. Right, you've got a job. Or does he need to? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay.
Dogs like tiny ones. You've only one result in that.
Not gonna lie. Even if this works, I've got nowhere to hide.
I think I've used up all my dodging luck for the last turn. Oh, sorry. 3 ones in a row.
Wow. That ball's cold and slippery by all accounts.
Can't get those injuries.
No, not yet. There is no fame in this game.
There's no what, sorry?
No fame.
I don't even know really what that does. Does it affect the
Kickoff results. You can get +1 or +2, depending on the crowd that you get. Nice pickup. And on a riot, not Riot, on a pitch invasion, if you was playing tabletop on a 6 your guy's stunned, plus your fame, so if you got +1 it's 5s, +2 it's 4+. For a reroll it'd be again +1 to your dice roll on a D3. Throw a rock, it's a D6 plus the fame. So there's a couple of 3 or 4 results it's useful for, but generally speaking it's nothing too major. Right, you've got... Apparently somebody's a fan of Holby City. Unless that's what's on in the other room. That's some impressive ears. Yeah. Ooh.
Are you watching Holby City then?
No. And I barely watch TV, let alone Holby City. Oh, that's a beautiful bounce, if ever there was one.
There's no Holby City on in my house.
No. Yeah, it might be in the other room. Teddy's got ears like a hawk. You go over there.
Oh, not flies.
Yeah. Right. He's got tackles, so that's never pleasant. I don't want that. He needs to stay there. Let's see what we can do here first. Wow. Wow, this is getting a bit... Sorry about that, my friend. This is getting a bit silly.
Been like this for seasons now.
Yeah, don't make it nice though. Follow that.
The blitzers, I was 1 point away from levelling up. And I'll probably change the player I drafted now as well.
There's 2 6s. I had 2 1s in a row before, and there's 2 6s. Don't think thinking that follow-up was probably the wrong idea, but we'll see. Hello there, Jofo. What happened to Los Pumas? Well, what happened was stuff. Strip ball. No, I've got short hands, haven't I? Well, he came down this flank here. He set up catch on the sideline, which laid me a 1 dice surf with my block. My block skink. And since then, the croc skull caught the ball, which caused inconvenience, as you would expect. And it's just gone sort of downhill from there, really. Mass blocks mean humans can't control the blocking game so well, and it's been an uphill battle really from then, as numbers disappear. And then I keep doing things like that. Oh my days. And unfortunately I'm ruining this poor gentleman's team. Yeah, it is very ouchy. Let's see how this works. ABAO's gone... What did you use the ABAO on?
The catcher, because he had minus
catcher.
Strength. So.
Yeah, the agility 4 catcher the ABAO went on. He is missed next game, so if there's any consolation, he's safe and he won't be back on later for more shenanigans, should we say. Trying to find you some positives, man, because it's looking a bit bullshit, really.
There's none.
There's none. Here, you can hit that little one. Hope it gets you some points.
Why would it?
That sums everything up. I'm not laughing at you. That's just bullshit. Well, if it's any consolation, Jofro's sending his love to you.
No, it's no consolation.
None at all, Jofro. You're not helping. This is grim.
Looks like that apothecary's magic sponge was on full charge. Your tales have been revised. End to end. With one team having a pretty clear front, I can't see how a
Tis.
smaller squad will beat them.
It almost becomes pointless when it gets like this.
Yeah. I find it ruins games for both sides. Obviously, it ruins it more for yourself because you're on the receiving end of it, but I find it ruins games. He's not going to pick that ball up, is he? Ooh. Me and them two ain't messing about, are they?
Someone's got to do something.
Yeah. You're going to make me pay for buggering around with the Saurus now, aren't you?
No, I've never been for me.
Yeah, teach me a lesson if I do. Cool, those go for it's have been good in the snow. Fair play to you.
I knew I that at the beginning.
Yeah. Hi there, Stolzy. How's it going?
Will the big one manage to lay off an opponent of half his strength?
And telling me that racing rerolls on a Saurus pickup deserves to be punished. They're probably not wrong.
It reminds me of the fairy story of Nurgling and the great unpeace. This time, there's no milling spice. Not what you'd expect.
Oh, we could catch it that way instead.
Somebody just grabbed this piece of
I
soap.
ain't come back this way.
Oh, he's having a rough time him in these second half.
Right. I'm not even going to apologise if this comes off.
You don't need to. Oh, go for it, go for it, go for it. That was brilliant. Pass is good.
Catch it. Oh,
There you
don't
go.
dare-
Reroll
dare
it.
catch it.
Do it. Reroll it. Oh, what a dick. I'm not laughing at you, but that's just bullshit. Oh. Well, I don't know what to say. What can you say? Granted, statistically you shouldn't have got that far, but come on, that's just...
Yeah, I mean, I had the natural reroll built into the dodge, and I had
Yeah,
reroll.
yeah. Yeah, no, I know that. I know that.
Someone smaller.
That's just... but the thing is, you had to give it a go.
Nothing else I could do.
No. Jofo appreciates your attempt for what it's worth.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah, I thought you'd be pleased.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Let's see what a loner can do.
He can do miracles.
Not that I can do anything after this, but...
Oh, he's having a... That's 3 in a row now for him, isn't it? Or is it 4?
Yeah, I think so. We burn this up.
Hmm.
There'll be trouble with the Unions in this game.
Let's rush on the ball. Good.
Prepare for more tactics.
What an idiot.
Makes it sparkling.
Oh my days, come on.
I certainly was, Joe. Thesaurus.
Well,
Forget the ball. Just try to dish out a few whacks.
And it didn't come off.
well, thank you very much for the game. Sorry it was so brutal, my friend.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, I know, but it's never pleasant.
One touchdown.
Yeah, good luck next season though. I hope it changes, because that was awful.
Yeah. I don't even enjoy games like that. It was just nothing
No.
against you, but it's just
No, I don't enjoy games like that. They are. No, I get that. I get that.
And the loaners gets bloody MVP.
I just bought a frickin' loan of skink, spending the money I needed for my transfer. What a cock. Never mind. It happens. Never mind.
Not a single SPP out of that game either.
Do you know what? Is that the loaner that picked up the...
Yeah. So a complete waste of time. No offense.
No, none taken. None taken. I've just spent money where I shouldn't have spent it. Need to look at a new transfer target now.
23% injury rolls. That's not good, is it?
No. No.
Isn't it meant to be the other way around, like 83%? Probably not. I'm sure it's not meant to be 23%.
I'm not sure. Let me go to statistics, see if I can see the game history. Um,
5% boneheads.
I'm not. I think injury rolls are.
Or is it the casualty rolls? That's even worse at 14%.
Injury 23%. I think that's an injury rolls when I break your armour.
Yeah.
But hang on a sec. You failed 9 armour breaks, so 4 must have been from surfs then. I don't really understand these dice.
I don't, to be honest. I don't even know why I look at them.
Armour rolls 20 success. You passed 20 armour rolls and 9 failed. I thought it was a lot more than that personally, or at least it felt that way from where I sat.
Yeah.
Or is it?
I think it was just a case of it was the injury and casualty rolls that were the bad thing. Each time the armour broke, it resulted in an injury, pretty much.
Yeah, there's a few knockouts in the first half. I think it was 4, but your boneheads is awful, 55%. I failed 1, so out of 13, which is probably about right.
Always wear underpants.
My dodging wasn't great, but
Some of these camp
I didn't need to do it.
nice shirt.
Yeah, I mean, overall, my dice weren't bad. It was just
It's the way they come out.
the injuries and the.
Well, if you look at your dice, you had 21s, 24 twos, 23s, 22 fours, and 36 fives and 28 sixes. So arguably,
Yeah.
the
So, I mean,
D6
they
roll's
were,
really good. It's
it was
just,
the 5s and 6s that were coming up for the injuries.
yeah. Whereas mine, I was low on sixes, and the rest. But these are dice when you're playing dice, rather than dice armor dice rolls, I believe.
Oh right.
Whereas mine is more even spread, but I think it's the way they come out. So you was rolling a
Yeah.
lot more dice, like for your dodges, you did make a few dodges, but if you're getting a 6 on something you need a 2 for, it don't really mean shit. Your block dice,
Yeah. See, like your injury rolls were 100% because I didn't injure a single one of your players. So you, like, if you know what I mean, I think they. I don't even think I got a knockout. I think there was only stunners. I think you knocked
there
your own
was,
players out.
yeah, I had a knockout from a go for it, or a dodge, sorry, and I think you knocked out one skink on a hit with your tackle, strength 4 tackle blitzer.
Yeah. Yeah. So obviously it's the casualty rolls that cause the injuries. Then so 6 out of 7 casualty rolls may cause an injury.
Yeah,
That's the bit that kind of just ruined the game basically.
yeah, no, they do.
Never mind. No point to that.
Yeah. No, it happens, unfortunately. Doesn't make it any easier to swallow, but I know, well, my first game went really well. No, started off well, and then I got absolutely ruined. Pretty much what just happened to yourselves. And it's like, that's just not enjoyable. And it's not enjoyable on the other side. Don't get me wrong, I know which side of the fence I'd rather be on if you had to pick one, but it's not an enjoyable game. You don't get to test yourself against somebody else. You don't improve that way. You know. Right.
I don't think my TV has been this low in 10 seasons. I'm down to 12-10.
12-10. Well, I've got a problem in that I bought a skink I don't want. I can't even fire him, can I? Oh, it's just crashed. Let's go back and open it.